Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Think Future. My name's Chris Kalaboukis, and once again, we're coming at you live from deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation, startups, the future, not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you're watching on YouTube, smack that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified when a new show comes online. And if you're listening on your favorite podcast service, please subscribe and please drop a note on Apple Podcasts. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Now, lately, I've noticed that transhumanism is coming under fire. Transhumanism, and if you don't know what transhumanism is, it is our own personal work to expand humanity, to push the evolution of humanity ourselves. Now think about it this way. I've talked about this before, but I'm going to refresh you if you haven't gone back that far in my shows. Is that right now, whether you believe in evolution or a creator, we have certain qualities, right? Human beings have certain qualities. And let's talk about the evolution first. So we are evolving at a admittedly slow pace, very, very slow pace. So if you think about it, we evolved into Homo sapiens, 300,000 years ago or something like that. And we're going to continue to evolve. Nature and or the creator has designed us to continue to evolve, right? But the thing is that we can allow nature to evolve the human race, or we, as human beings, with the capability of being able to augment ourselves, can accelerate our evolution in the direction we want it to. And as a matter of fact, we've already done that. We just don't realize it. For example, if you have a smartphone that you carry around with you wherever you go, and whenever something comes up that you don't know about and you consult your smartphone, you look it up on Google or whatever, you are being a transhuman. You have augmented your memory. You have augmented your intelligence with all of the intelligence that's available to you on Google. Notice I didn't say it was all the intelligence available to you, available to humanity. We are already transhumanists because we have created a second brain in these devices. And a lot of times we can't even survive without these devices. I mean, have you tried going 24 hours without your phone? I've done it and it's okay. But some people, they go into a catatonic state. So what I'm trying to say is that we creatures, like living beings, are evolving. Nature is helping us to evolve. If you believe in evolution, we evolved. If you believe in a creator, we were created. But either way, we have figured out how to augment ourselves. We figured out how to augment ourselves by growing organs. We figured out how to augment ourselves by creating new kinds of food without actually killing animals. We've learned how to clone animals. I'm sure it wouldn't be too far to learn how to clone people. We've learned how to take apart genes and put them back together. We have the capacity to create better humans. And when I say better humans, I don't mean white, blue-eyed humans. I'm talking about humans without cancer, humans without diseases, humans with better immune systems, humans without diabetes, humans that don't get obese. We are able, using technology, to create humans that live longer. Longevity. I don't know about you, but I want to live forever. I want to live as long as I possibly can. And I don't want to just go into suspended animation. I want to live as long as I possibly can. I want to live 1,000 years. I want to live 10,000 years. If we have a way of expanding our lifespan, why not? This is all under the guise of transhumanism. Human beings have been able to figure out how to evolve ourselves. And if you think about it, if there was a creator that plopped us on this planet, he or she or it gave us the capability to be able to figure out how to augment ourselves. So it was in the cards anyway. This is what I always believed. If we can do it, we should try and do it. See if it's possible before we look at it and say, should we do it? Let's give it a try. Let's see if we can expand and augment humans to make us better. And sure, some people say, well, there's some bad humans out there who are going to use it to create only male babies and create only white babies and create only blue-eyed babies and eugenics and all that stuff. The same technology can be used to create humans with less disease. The same technology can be used to create humans that can live better on this planet, can live longer on this planet, that can contribute more to humanity. The same technology can be used in both ways. That's why when I think about technology, I think about it in an optimistic way. I think about it, how can it be used to improve humanity? Not destroy it, not make it worse. But because it can be made worse through technology, it doesn't mean we should ban technology. No, we should use the technology to expand human flourishing. And if you ask me, that's where transhumanism is. Transhumanism is using our own knowledge to be able to improve humanity. And now, recently, I've noticed that a lot of people are pushing back against that. And I'm saying, why are you pushing back against this? And even if you were pushing back against it because of religious reasons, you're saying, well, God created humanity to be the way they are. If you believe that, then God has given us the ability to become better than we are. Because if he didn't want us to improve ourselves, then he wouldn't have given us the capacity to figure out how to improve ourselves. The reason we're like this is because of either evolution or a creator, and we've come up with ways to make our lives better. We've come up with ways to make human beings better. And if we've come up with ways to make human beings better, to help us to flourish more, to live longer, to have fewer diseases, to improve the planet, if we've been able to come up with these things to make our lives better, why shouldn't we use them? If transhumanism can increase our lifespan, can reduce the number of diseases that are out there, can help alleviate human suffering, why not leap into it? Why not jump into it with both feet and say, this is the way to go? So when I hear about things like lab-grown meat is great. Plant-based food is great. All this stuff that helps us to increase our lifespan and improve our health and wellness, all this stuff is great. We shouldn't be pushing back against technology simply because it has some negative effects if you use it the wrong way. So if you ask me, that is our future. Our future, our evolution, the next stage in human evolution is going to come way before nature evolves us. We are going to augment ourselves. Like I said, we already have. I mean, we don't have implanted iPhones in our eyes, but that's coming one day. We're not going to have augmented reality glasses.